How's it going, guys? Welcome back again to another video, man. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the channel. Yo, I'm not gonna waste too much time. I think my intros be too long sometimes. But if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to check out another video from your boy. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dodo. I'm a hip-hop producer. I am a filmmaker, engineer, and as well as just, I like to get things done, and I like to inspire people. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, we're going to keep the positive vibes and the videos going, man. We're going to check out a new video today by Shawn Mendes, man. He dropped a new video yesterday, and I'm very excited to check it out right now. So without further ado, we're gonna get to the track here in a second.
The hit Brainiac, the hit Brainiac, the hit Brainiac, the hit Brainiac.
Dosibo.
If you're not already doing so, make sure you follow me on social media, guys. My social media handle is going to be over there on the bottom section. Make sure you follow me, man. Show me some love. I'm trying to grow. I want you guys to grow with me. And, if there's any new ideas for some interesting, dope videos, like I got all the tools, man. I got all the tools to do everything. But I just want to be able to bring out dope content. That's my long-term goal. So you guys just let me know if there's any type of content that you guys would like for me to do other than what I'm doing currently. And I will definitely get right on it, all right? Now, without further ado, let's get into this track by Shawn Mendes, man. It's called If I Can't Have You. It's trending it's number 3 right now. Dropped last night, already has over 6 million views. Wow. Bro, you're doing crazy numbers, bro. Holy moly, why am I not subscribed to your channel? I gotta subscribe right now. This is crazy. All right, let's check this out. If you guys don't know, I'm going to be talking about the mixing. I'm going to break down any specific lyrics that, just catch my attention. But most importantly, I'm going to be digesting my brain in the video and just seeing what I can learn and what I can articulate from watching this. Again, I like the simplicity of how the video is starting out right now. You kind of give us this very suspenseful visual of his eyes, and then it pans out very slowly. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's not quick edits. It got to get your attention away from a scene and then back to it. They want to marinate your eyes and your ears strictly on what's going on right in front of you. So this is a nice way to kind of set the tone or the mood for a video and grab your viewer's attention and keep it where you want it to. So they want you to look at his eyes, and that's what this scene is portraying.
That's not about thinking about it. Everything means we can't have you.
Man, that's so fact, man. It's so crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's got a good lady at the crib, man. Everything means nothing if without you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's facts, man. I feel that. You feel me? Yo, again, the vocals, man, they sound so good, bro. They sound so sweet in the ears. Like, I like the way the instrument breaks down in that beginning section as well. Man, the thought process that goes into creating sometimes, I just be wondering, like, do some people just come up with this by themselves, or do they actually have, I'm sure they have a big team. I know everybody has a big team, but sometimes, bro, is every song, I wonder how many people were involved, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask. I wonder how many people were involved in just this song alone. Just the lyrics. And then you also have the beat section. And then you also have the delivery, the way the vocals are actually enunciated on the track. It could have been mainly him, of course. I know he's an amazing, talented artist, but at the same time, sometimes you never know. You can have up to 50 people on a track doing different things. Unless they told us, we wouldn't even know it. Crazy. A lot goes into music creation, man. People just don't realize it.
I'm in Toronto and I got this view.
Yo, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I like how, okay, so I wonder if it's going to be a one. I don't think it is, but I feel like majority of this video is going to be like a one-take Timmy type video. So it pans out, and then again, it goes into the wide angle shot. Then he wakes up with the scene panning again. That's so unique. Who directed this video? It doesn't tell me who directed the video. Why do they not do that, man? Shout out to the directors that made this video possible. This is and then again, nothing else I forgot to mention. I apologize, guys. The black and white of this visual kind of sets the tone already. So you know it gives it already acts as a mood, a setting. It already sets the tone of what the video is gonna be like, or for you what to expect. It's like sad, but not really sad, but very sad. You know, like a back and forth argumentative type of vibe. Yeah. Hey. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, man. What's the point of being in a big expensive hotel room if the person you care about is not there with you, man? I feel your pain, dog. I feel you completely. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? Oh man, there's so much to talk about, man. Bro, the layers of complexity in his vocal texture. I love it. It's so dope. It's so clean. It's so unique. It's something that I wish a lot more other songs did well, even in other genres, not even specifically in this genre, because he does it well. The backgrounds are so nicely mixed and blended so properly with the lead vocals that I feel connected listening to what he's saying instantly. There's no room for, oh, should I like this or should I not like it? You instantly love what you're hearing. Like, you know, if you're coming from a sonic perspective. I love that panning shot, man. Look at how everything started out with just the eyes. Like I told you, this is a view. They want you to pay attention to every detail of what's going on. They don't want to confuse you too much. So they started out with the eye scene, then flipped the camera over, panned out, then slowly panned all the way back into him. Let's see. I want to see how they transition this into a different section of the song, because it really shows his vulnerability. You know how stressed he might be, and just the way he feels throughout the whole this whole situation with the song and the person he's talking about. Hey. That is so dope, man. I love when I hear songs that just, bro. I am amazed with the vocal textures, man. I need to listen to more other genres of music, man. I'm too stuck on hip hop. There's nothing wrong with that. I love hip hop, man. But I love other sounds that use different elements. Like I said, the beat here, the drums aren't hitting you hard in your face. Everything is more in the mid-range section of the song to give it continuity based on what the artist is saying. It's a mood. The beat has its own mood. And when you mix it together with the vocal texture, it's like a bunch of moods just clashing together. So the 808s, I like the fact that this is a beat song where I kind of like the fact that the 808s isn't overly done, because it's blended just nicely enough to where you can hear everything he's saying. You can damn near feel his emotion. You can feel how he feels talking about this chick, you know what I'm saying, or just the situation that he's under right now. I really like the guitar. See, again, how did they shoot these scenes, man? Because the camera goes, so it got closer. So, and then they're probably on a gimbal. I want to say that they're using a robotic video cam for this, because then, you know, they take the robotic video cam and you can set up every movement. You can pre-plan every shot. So at the end of the shot, all you have to do is hit start and it will start moving, and your subject, meaning your artists, just have to act and do what they need to do for the scene to progress. But like, I think that's what they're doing here, because everything is blended way too smoothly. And for you to get scenes like that, you're using some sort of robotic gimbal. You know what I'm saying? You can achieve this effect though with a regular gimbal. It's just gonna be a lot more work. As you can see, I like that. See what I'm saying? So it pans away as he's walking calmly. It pans away, and then it goes into the piano section. And then now we're seeing now we're on a bird's eye view angle of him playing the piano. That's dope. I think he plays the piano too. This is a very talented individual, man. Shout out to you, man. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. I'm sure you already know that. So many people were involved in this video. Imagine to have a fan base so strong. That's so dope, man. That's inspirational. That's amazing. Exactly, man. Came on to something that's not about you, man. It's not always about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shorty always trying to make it about you. Chill, man. Chill out. Everything means nothing if I can't have you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand. Do I need to repeat myself? Huh? Everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Sorry that my timing's up.
That's what he's trying to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all listening? Y'all females, man. Listen a little bit, man. Sometimes, man.
But I can't move. Is it wrong for me to know all the strings attached? They keep in my day.
Bro, these scenes are so ridiculous, man. So I like how this scene, so again, this whole video was shot in a warehouse, obviously, as you can see. And I like the way that every single section is delivered to the audience in a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So this one here, he just walks up to the bed, he lays down, and then the camera pans into his face. When it pans out, there's a lady next to him. So that's kind of dope way to, you know, I don't know if it means that he's kind of reminiscing a little bit or exactly, I don't know exactly what's going on, but the way it was shot tells a very interesting story. I can only imagine how they shot that shot. I think the way they did this was as it got to this section, I think what they could have did, as he was here, it probably gave her enough time for her to run into the scene since there was nothing else in the frame and then act like she was laying down. So that way it wouldn't stop the actual video that was being recorded. Or number two, what they could have also did was pause, do a slow-mo shot of this so they could have slowed down the song, right? And then in this section, paused it in this section again. It still deals with her laying down. So either way, you know, they could have, no, I think the first way actually makes the most sense because as I'm trying to describe what could have happened, as I think about it, the first way is the only way that would make sense. But they could have still used the slow motion effect to kind of slow down the scene, you know, and make it a bit more slow than it needs to be, which give the other lady, the other actor, enough time for her to get on the bed and make this whole thing come together. So that was pretty unique. I like that.
I'm good at keeping my distance.
You know what I'm saying? And then pans back out. So yeah, that could have easily been achieved with the way I described on the first one. Without you, love you. Again, oh, I can tell. See, that's so this scene right here, I can tell that they kind of used a different cut. So that's the first actual cut that I've noticed in the video. Everything else so far seems to have been a one take, you know, cinematic visual aspect. Right there. I like the video, man. I like how simplistic this is, and it's very artsy. It's very artsy in the terms of it being vintage. You know what I'm saying? With the black and white, they kept it simple. It's not about the color here. It's about the mood, like I explained earlier. Like, nothing. Have you? Man, I love that concept of the song. It's so true, man. It's so true, man. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy, man. You ever been in a fight with your shorty, man? You just like, sometimes you just like, man, it's not worth it. Let me just go see if she okay, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? If she gone, you're not gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? You just out here. You ever had that feeling, man? That's crazy. If you ain't never had that feeling, then you just ain't met that. You just ain't met the right person. You know what I'm saying? But hey, live your life, have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? And be single as long as you can, unless you find that one person. Hey, y'all be safe regardless. I like how they used the shirt for the transition right there, man. And then now you can kind of see they started, I think they went a little bit crazier in the effects. Now you got this whole section over here that looks like a VHS type of effect, but it's blurred out with a bunch of grain going on, which gives you that vintage texture that I'm always talking about. I love it. This whole section of the video is really old school. I don't know the name of the specific effect, but this is like a very famous vintage look. Old films, like 85 millimeter films used to look like that. It kind of looks like it was shot in several frames, like they took each picture individually and placed them and combined them with After Effects and post-production or something like that. Because that's usually how you can achieve this effect. Or they could have used... they could have set the frames to about 15 instead of 24, so it skips frames as the sequence moves along. It's pretty dope, man. And like you said, you can kind of see in these overlays, you can actually download this effect. You can achieve this easily without doing all the extra stuff. Like you can download an overlay. It's called Dust. If you just look up some Dust or VHS film overlays, there's a bunch of different kinds you can download from YouTube, and then you just have to take it into Premiere Pro and add the opacity. Again, I like to go anywhere below 50, so anywhere between 30 to 50%, you should be good to go. And then you can change your frames per second in your actual sequence settings. Change it to like 15 or anything lower than 24. And if you add the overlay on top of your footage with your sequence set to like 15, 20, stuff like that, not 20, I'll stick around 15, then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about with this effect. It's a very basic version of it. Not exactly this, but it'll get the job done. It's passable. I like this, again, another bird's eye view angle. I really like I said, the way the camera angles was set up in this video is absolutely unique, man. I like it. He's trying to move on and forget you, but it's so hard because he cares about you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, man? You know what I'm saying? Come over here and make sure my bro he feeling good, man. Now where you at, shorty? I love this part right here in the mixing. The engineers, man, you guys did an awesome job, man, of really taking his vocals and spreading it and giving it that life. That, you know what I'm saying, it's like an awesome bridged breakdown section. But instead of it being just a beat, it's actually in his vocals. There's more reverb. I can hear some chorus effects in there. It's very dope, man. I love it already. The extra voices, the higher tones, the lower tones, the way everything kind of syncs, in unison together with the scene matches so perfectly because it's an empty scene. There's not too much going on here. So you just focus on him walking towards the camera, expressing himself, almost like he's looking at her or walking towards her, or like almost like she's on the other side of the screen. It grabs the attention of the viewer. I like that, man. Ooh, I was not expecting that. That's kind of dope, man. I love that right there. I love how they added this group of choir, these females, these beautiful sounding people in the background. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the emotion in his face. Look at his face, man. You can tell he's speaking from the heart. Without you and have you. I love the zooming not panoramic. I love the zooming parallax type of effect they got going on right here. And then the glow, it looks like they added a glow effect because the lights are overly glowing right here. This is dope, man. I'm going to grab a screenshot right here real quick because I know I'm going to use that probably for my screenshot. He's running now, but it doesn't seem like the background is moving. This is a very interesting shot. Is he on a treadmill or something? He is on a treadmill. Okay. Made a lot of sense. I was about to say, how did they manage to get that shot to look like that? And then at the same time, there's a lot of movement. I promise you this was a one-take video with scenes where, whenever the scenes get too close to his face, for example, there's a bunch of movement in the background and they do it very quickly. So when the camera pans out, it's a whole different area. I love that texture. I love that idea. That's the end of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a cool video, man. I really liked the whole... the concept of the video. It really made you pay attention. There's no wonder why this video got the amount of eyes that it did. I need to like this video real quick because I really like the concept. I don't know who directed it. I don't know if I missed something, but that was kind of dope. You guys, let me know what you guys think. What do you think about this song, man? And I haven't listened to too many of his songs in the past or reacted to them. I think I'm gonna start doing more of that because I really like the vocal textures, the sound, the way it was mixed was amazing. It was just abundantly amazing. Not too many artists these days can take their voice and put it in such a creative way, you know what I'm saying? And the beat is not the strongest part of the song, like the voice. If you were to take his vocals and listen to the acapella by itself, it really, it sells itself, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ending. I really like how there was more reverb. I love reverb, you know what I'm saying? I like how there was more reverb in there, the extra vocals, you know what I'm saying? I want to say the Pro Tools session for this whole song could have been like right around probably maybe 300. I could be tripping, or I could be tripping in a positive or negative way, because it could be more or less, you know what I'm saying? But I want to say right around 300 tracks. It could have been less or more, I have no idea. But if you include the instrumentation, it could have been anywhere around that, you know what I'm saying? But yo, I've been rambling for a minute, man. It's your boy Dodo. If you guys are new to the channel, man, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this video to this to this ending. It's just I broke this down ridiculously, but anyways, man, if you made it, if you did happen to make it this far, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea, man. I'm trying to help, inspire, educate. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So if you like my content, please subscribe, consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys once again. My name is Dodo. Follow me on social media. My handle is just down there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Let me know what I should check out next. Yo, if a new song drops, I want y'all to let me know, man. Follow me on my social media and let me know first. I'll shout you guys out too, And without further ado, I'm going to see you guys soon. You guys have a good day, man. Make sure you spread love, peace, and positivity. Y'all be safe, man. I love y'all. One.